remarkable story of the Liberty $1/4 from 1965, a coin that has surprised collectors and historians alike not just for its historical importance but also for its astonishing market value, which today reaches an unbelievable figure of $44 million. This coin is far more than just a piece of metal. It is a chapter of American history, it is a work of art, and it is a living testimony to the economic and cultural changes of the United States during the mid-20th century. When this quarter was minted, it carried the identity of the nation and the transition from silver to clad coinage, making the 1965 quarter one of the most studied and most talked about coins in modern American numismatics. The 1965 Liberty quarter came at a time of major transformation for U.S. currency. The government had just announced the end of silver coinage due to the rising price of silver, which made it impractical for circulation. Coins that had been 90% silver were suddenly replaced with copper-nickel clad compositions. The 1965 quarter therefore represents a critical turning point in American coinage history, as it was the very first year of clad coin production. What makes this coin so extraordinary is not just its composition but also the sheer number of people who saved it, collected it, and speculated about it for decades. As soon as the silver quarters of previous years were hoarded, Americans began holding on to the new clad quarters too, even though they were not made of silver, because they symbolized the beginning of a new era. Collectors and numismatists often ask what makes the 1965 quarter so valuable when billions of them were minted, and the answer lies in its rarity under specific conditions, its historical context, and the demand it has generated in the global market. While the typical 1965 quarter is worth only face value or slightly more depending on its condition, some rare examples with exceptional quality, unique errors, or remarkable provenance have sold for life-changing amounts. The most stunning cases are those rare error coins struck on leftover silver planchets intended for the 1964 quarter. These hybrid errors are among the most sought-after coins in American history because they combine the silver heritage with the new clad era. One such coin sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction, and it is these special pieces that build the myth and the magic around the 1965 quarter. But what about the legendary figure of $44 million that some of these coins are claimed to reach? This astronomical valuation is attached to one of the finest known examples of the 1965 Liberty quarter, a coin preserved in breathtaking mint state condition with flawless surface